guys, it's me, Benny. Welcome back to We're Reading Virtual Storytime. This is our first virtual storytime of fall 2020. Do you notice anything different about me? Do you notice I'm wearing a mask? You know why? Because there's a yucky germ out there that we're trying not to give everybody, and we're trying not to get ourselves. So you'll see lots and lots of people wearing masks. You might even have your own mask. We're going to talk about masks today. We're going to read a story called The Masked Ninja, and then we're going to do a project where we make our very own germ, our own virus. Ew, yucky. But that's okay. We're going to give them googly eyes and make them all silly, so it'll be fun. But before we start anything, let's sing our storytime song. We welcome you to story time, story time, story time. We welcome you to story time. We'll all have lots of fun. Oh, I love that song. It's been so long since I got to sing it. Okay, we're going to go right to our story now, so enjoy The Masked Ninja.
Masked Ninja by Mary Nihn. Pictures by Jelena Stupar. Masks are surgical masks that doctors wear. It helps protect them by creating a barrier to viruses and bacteria. Many ninjas are wearing masks because of a virus going around. Why are you wearing that? My mask protects me and you. Viruses can make you feel unwell. Sometimes it can cause you to become very sick. The latest virus is causing everyone around the globe to feel sick. When this happens, it's called a pandemic. According to the CDC, Centers for Disease Control, this virus began in Wuhan City, China. Wuhan City, China is here. Viruses are spread when someone coughs, sneezes, or comes in close contact with a person infected with the virus. Achoo! Sickness comes in like a landslide, but goes out as slow as spinning silk. This is a popular Chinese saying, and it's similar to what is happening when there's a pandemic. All of a sudden, the new virus is spreading quickly, but treating, preventing, and containing it will be very slow and difficult. Besides wearing a mask and keeping a safe distance from people, one way to prevent the spread of viruses is to wash your hands. To do this correctly, it's good to wash often with soap and water for at least 20 seconds. Wash, wash, wash your hands, wash them nice and clean. Scrub them here and scrub them there and scrub them in between. Another thing you can do is to keep your hands away from your face. On average, we touch our face more than 100 times a day. Sneezing into your elbow or a tissue shows respect for other people by protecting them from your germs. Excuse me. And remember to cover your mouth when you cough. It's best to cough into a tissue, but if you don't have one, using your upper sleeve is good. There are lots of rumors on the internet about viruses that cause pandemics. You should only listen to your doctor, the CDC, or the WHO. WHO stands for the World Health Organization. They are reliable sources of information about viruses. Some ninjas are being teased for causing the virus. We should always be kind and not blame others for what is happening. If you're experiencing harassment, you should report it to an adult. Bullying is never okay. Excuse me, I have something to tell you. We are all in this world together, so it's important to be kind to each other. Remembering these tips could be your secret weapon against the spread of viruses and racism. Look for fun free printables at www.marynihn.com/ninja-printables.html. Also check Instagram at marynihn, at growgrit, #ninja-lifehacks. Also on Facebook under Mary Nihn or Grow Grit, and on YouTube under Grow Grit. I really hope you enjoyed the story. Now stay tuned for a fun craft. Hey guys, it's Miss Nikki. I hope you enjoyed your story. about wearing masks. It's very important right now so that we can keep away germs that cause viruses. And just for fun today, just so they don't seem as scary, we're going to make our own little model of the virus. So your craft to go kit will include a giant styrofoam ball. It's not really giant, it's about the size of a softball, but I don't know, I thought I was getting one much smaller. So they're big. You'll get 20 of these little, they kind of look like matchsticks, if you can see them. Oh, there we go. But they don't have any kind of starter on. They're just tiny craft sticks. You'll also get 10 of these little skewers that I cut in half. They won't all be the same size. They were all 6 inches and I cut them almost in half. But, you know, I'm not good at judging, so some of them might be off. And you'll get 2 big googly eyes just to make your little virus look more friendly. Ah! Okay, so that comes in your craft kit. I'm gonna move this stuff aside. And what I'm gonna suggest you get is different things. We're gonna paint this guy, so you're gonna need your own paints. I'm gonna do the virus in blue, like the main cell, and then the little things on the outside. I'm gonna do the matchstick ones in magenta, and I'm gonna do the little skewer ones in purple. So I'm gonna move those aside. You'll need paintbrushes, of course. Just for time, I have 3 for myself. You really only need 1 if you're just gonna wash it out. You really only need 1 color of paint too if you really want. It's up to you. I also suggest a little cup. That's just a little paper cup, just so it's easier to paint. And then I got this cone just because I had a cone. I was actually looking for like a rectangular piece of styrofoam, and the only reason I got that is so that I can kind of push them, push them in so I can paint them a little bit more easily. So the first thing we're going to do is paint our ball. Oh, one more thing. I recommend getting a white glue. This is just like Elmer's school glue or the equivalent. I'm just going to dip the ends of the skewers in before I stick them into the styrofoam so they stick better. And then just of course at the end I have my spray glitter. I'm going to spray my virus so it's funky. So the first thing we're going to do is paint our little virus. Okay guys, so before we finish our virus model, our craft, I wanted to show you what an actual coronavirus COVID-19 cell looks like. And this is it. You can see the little spiky things. That's why it's called coronavirus. It looks kind of like a crown. And those are what attaches to the inside of your lungs, which is what makes you feel sick. So now that we know what it looks like, let's go ahead and get back to our project. All right, so everything's still a little bit wet. I'm not going to start too much more today, but we are going to glue the googly eyes on because the paint will only help them stick. I went ahead and put a little bit of glue. You can do it from a bottle. I just kind of dip these, and then we're going to stick them on. I'm going to kind of put them on the top, which this doesn't have to be the top at the end. We just want them so they don't slide down while they're drying. All right guys, so this is what our stuff looks like. These are our protein spikes is what they're called. Our little things that make it a corona, make it look like a crown. And this is the little guy. I actually did it late in the day yesterday, so there's still a tiny bit wet over here. Ideally, once part dried, you would turn it because it gets stuck to the cup a little bit, but it still looks okay. You know, it's not perfect, but it's not falling apart either. So now is when we want to stick the spikies in. Okay, so that's how my little virus turned out. I think he's kind of cute, actually. Not scary at all. We just have to remember to wear a mask when we're near him because we don't want him getting into our lungs. And again, if your virus is not a him, that's okay. And of course, I always overdo it. I put all the sticks I had in. That's a lot of sticks, and if you feel like it's too many, you can put less in. I just figure I'd rather give you too many than too few. And of course, I've got to put glitter. So I'm spray glittering. Any of you who have crafted with me in the past knows that I need to glitter stuff up. Ooh, that's not good. That's kind of leaking. Oh well. I think we're gonna have to throw that one away. I don't know what's going on there. Eek. Okay. This is why you should definitely have your parents do any kind of aerosol type stuff. But that's it. That's our little coronavirus. Not so scary. And just to be safe, we wear our masks. Hi guys, it's me, Benny, again. I hope you had a really good time at story time today. Come back next week for more fun. Thanks for seeing me. Bye-bye.